Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy September, or almost September if you watch this like the moment it comes out. So today is the very last day of August. Let me see if I can remember this. It's been that kind of a whirlwind. Whirlwind. Let's see if I can say that. You know, there's a lot of kids in school now. Mine is just starting soon. And I'm sad. I summer is not my favorite because I just don't take the heat very well. I'm just super sensitive to it. But I miss those kind of long days that we can kind of take slower. Like that's what I'm gonna miss. But I also love routines and getting back to it, and having my son be learning new things and being with his friends and all of that. I think, that's a really good thing. So, I am super tired today. And so this is going to be, I don't know, it's going to be like the minimum of what I do of getting everything ready. And the minimum for me I don't know if it's the minimum because I have a lot going on here. There's 3 planners I'm going to update. And for you, you may just have one, or you may have just a list that you make every morning. Like there's nothing wrong with any of that. There is no right and wrong in any of this. I am a tracker. I forget things easily, so I need multiple systems to support what I'm doing. I have a lot of health stuff going on. And we're going to use these cute guys. A lot of health stuff going on. So I have this one, and then I have my main one here. And then this is my journal. So, but I do keep some things in here. So let's start with this because mainly I just need to put some dots in it. And my new one of these is coming. I got like the dark green of this, so I'm really happy. I also have a brand new, I just got this yesterday. I'll take off the little sticker on the bottom here, because you can tell how much it costs on the website. But this is the Poi and Hun, their signature scent. It's not a coconut scent. It's just the coconut soy wax that they use. It's kind of powdery, it's hard to describe. Maybe I'll try to look it up on the website, or maybe it says. I was really wanting to try their holiday one too, and I may order a bigger one of that. But it's amazing. When I stopped by, she said her husband makes these scents, and yeah, they're just amazing. So yeah, if you're in the Seattle area, go stop by, and I'm just so thrilled with a new setup I got, which I will share later. She does a lot of disc bound, and I started off in a bound book, but I quickly did do a lot of disc bound for a while, and especially like it's the Happy Planner classic size. I didn't use the Happy Planner, but it was that size. And so I find it kind of funny that I'm returning to that. So this will be the candle of the month, meaning I'm just going to be using it for the month. Not that it's on sale or anything. Just the candle of the month. Okay. Because I like to vary my scents. I want to have some fun with that. So I just need to get what I use is the Moxie Life system. And I use these colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm missing one. There it is. Financial, get in here. I really do need to clean these. I've cleaned these a couple times on my channel, but I need to do that. So I'm going to open up to September I'm already writing a bit on the week of September because for their weekly, so on the next page here. And we also just had literally an hour or so ago the full moon, so I did the full moon write-up. But mainly I just want to put my dots here because I keep track of some more personal things. Now I'm not going to write my personal goals in this video, but I'm going to focus on like general goals for the other ones. So it's just more of a talk time and a putting some dots down time. But I kind of like doing this. So I use like, this is personal. And I used to do these more like filling in these dots on my other monthly resets, and this is part of my reset process, is just getting the structure set up so that I can just go to this first week and go, okay, what is my goal for work this week? I mean, that's literally what these dots are saying. And I don't believe you have to have everyone filled out. I don't. I think you can have one goal for the month or the week or the day, or take a time off of goals. It's okay. I was thinking a little bit more lately about like, what do you do for goals when you are just completely burnt out? And the answer is you don't do goals. If you are just need a break, then you need a break, and you need to just listen to that and just be for a while. And sometimes you'll find that taking that break steers you away from doing things that you shouldn't be doing. You're like, wait, why am I even doing this? Like taking those pauses. See, that's all I do. And taking those pauses and just going, what do I need to have this accomplished in my life? Do I have to do it now? Do I have to do it ever? Or it's really important. Just, I'm going to wait a week or so until the start of the month, or when a more natural time works for you. You can do it by season. You can do it by the solstices. You can do it by, like, oh, after Labor Day, I'm going to start this. Like, or when my kid starts school, I'm going to do this. So it's different for everyone. So anyway, that's all I was going to do with that one. And yeah, I was thinking about using this sticker kit, although I'm not using sticker kits in here. This is more functional. And let's see, I do need some highlighters, and I think I left my other ones over there. We're going to start with this highlighter only. Let's do that. So my health planner, what I did was, so basically this is on a one that's like all done. What I'm highlighting here are my therapy appointments, because so I want to track in here what is actually done. So I'm doing little check marks and putting notes for things that are missed. If I move it, I completely erase it. With a pen. So I use erasable pen because my appointments are constantly being moved around. And oh yeah, and then we figured out the billing on that. So I knew I'd figure this out pretty quickly, so that's why I wrote it in pencil there. But all of this is in pencil, these lines, so I just have to be a little careful on that. So for August, I don't want to highlight something that didn't happen, because these are not erasable. So now, as I'm closing out the month, I just want to highlight just therapy. So here, now there was a change in therapy this week. So, oh, and it's changed. And I just did this because I'm filming it the day before. Did I really see here? So I also put some things that if I like have something at my son's school, like looking at this next month here. Yeah, I put like stopping my antihistamine so I could do my allergy test, starting new med. I actually did not. I have a new plan for that. That's going to come in October. But that kind of thing of like, I can quickly look on here and not see a ton of like business stuff and everything. I just need to see, okay, like iron, actually I'm trying that right now. So I can erase this. A lot of things are moving because I'm not taking one med, I'm trying something else. It just moves around. But I need the first day here, and then I'm going to be carpooling, so I want to put CP on some of these. It's mainly going to be, I think, Mondays and Fridays. So it's going to depend on, like, here is going to be like a trouble point because it's both pickup and drop off. And I had an appointment here, but it got moved, so yeah, so then I just have one appointment here and like one here and my infusions here. So just to backtrack a little bit, I get infusions for Crohn's, and actually here will be my 12 week. I have a little tiny, it's the tiniest little speck here. Right here in the crease, right there, it says 12. That is my 12 weeks past my hysterectomy. So, yeah, and it happens to be the first day. I reached my 8 week here, so that was nice to kind of track those, but 12 weeks was another milestone according to my healing. So I just am going to highlight those, right? I don't have anything else, yeah, highlighted. I was tracking, so number one, I renewed, there's, I get some free sessions, and so I was counting down, and so this is, how am I rating this? Red underneath, so this is number 10, number 9, 8, 7. And so here, that's what I need to write, is my therapies here. So Tuesday, it'll be, I'm trying to think if I'll have anything in the afternoon, so I'll just write it in the middle of the day. So I leave 3 boxes, and then, and so we got like, everyone got like both of their dentist stuff in. Everyone got their eyes checked this year. So I feel like the only thing now is a few follow-ups, and, oh, I won't do it that high. A little lower. And this will be 7, 6. And that'll remind me here that I need to, and then this will be 2 and then 1, and so I'll put a little renew here. There. Yeah, we just get some extra bonus. Yeah. What was I saying? I was just thinking of, oh, just like COVID booster, the new one coming out is what I'm going to focus on. Hopefully, they're saying the end of September. I'm going to try to hop on it as soon as possible due to my low immunity, and my new pill, my new med is going to make my immunity even lower. So I'm hoping to have that about 2 weeks before I start the new med. So I can start the new med down here. I just have to have it a month before the 27th. So I'm going to put, this is kind of my deadline here. So I'm hoping to have that booster before the 27th. Well, hopefully by here. So booster. And then I'll also get a flu shot there. So just having a little bit of notes on there, just so I have those kind of top of mind. I do pull this out pretty regularly. I would say if you don't look at 2 different planners, make sure you just have it written. Or if it's really important, like if you only check in with this once a month, I'm in here almost daily, but if you just check in with it once a month, put on your other one too. Put those little reminders in there, or just like on your dailies or something. So that's all that one was. So let's move to, I like getting the little stuff out of the way first. And so this is how our month is, and this is our previous month. Let me go get the highlighters for here, because that'll be the same thing. It's like closing out the month. I'm just going to highlight things that happened and then moving on. Okay. So I have these, and I'm not going to use the yellow. This is not the yellow I was just using. This is a different one. But I'm using it as the same color in here because that is one of the things that I repeat. So I do have medical things in both, but generally when I'm going to schedule something, I won't take this with me. So I do repeat. I do have things in both books that way. So let's do the therapy highlight. And I did move this. Great. So I don't put the times on here. That's the other thing. So did we not have therapy here? No, I gotta look at my other one. Wait, what's going on? I am in August. Tuesday was nothing. We skipped. Okay. Good to know. So this was therapy here, and these are the ones that happened. On my I have made some notes that I don't know if I'll use the check marks moving forward, but the check marks to me always meant, okay, it's done, because I can write something down and totally forget to erase it. That's one of the things. So let's see, work. I did release 2 podcasts earlier and then fell off my it's not a wagon, but fell off the momentum of them. And so I have been releasing these. These all happened, and then my next one will come out there. Anything else work-wise? Oh, this was just my business anniversary. I've been in business for 18 years. So I'll just underline that because it's a little less important to just go, what is that? Some of these things, well, the school papers, I just keep out through the end of August. I just put them, I moved them. They've been on a stack on my desk here. And I just use them for mom school. That's just something to keep my son busy until school starts. And I'm about to put those away. So those will be done. I didn't get to an oil change. It'll probably work out better when he's in school. So I'll probably just move that forward. And the windows, I think we might do this weekend. So I'm going to keep these here and kind of revisit it. So other health stuff. We didn't have any school. Oh no, we had one. He had an orientation he had to go to, so he did that. And then other health things. I have 2 color blues, so I'm trying to remember which one I used. Excuse me. I think this lighter blue is in here by mistake. I think it's the darker blue. I'm just going to do that. So I had my allergy tests. Or maybe it is the lighter blue because that's pretty dark. One of them I want to move out because, and here, see this is, I made a little note about the new med, but that is not happening. So to me, because I can't erase, I'm not going to put an X or strike through it. I'm going to erase it and it's gone. So, and then I had a follow up with my PCP. Yeah, that looks like it was that. And then I also do appointments for, I should probably do a light blue and a dark blue for like family appointments. So these three, that's what, maybe I can do this without this being too dark. I'll do the dark ones for me. So is these two, and the light ones for my family. Cool. And then my health. And I'll just put fam there for my key there. And I do sometimes get some other colors going when I have a lot going on. Now this I did I just did the first two. This is going to be changing up. So I am getting together, like, I thought I wanted business in here. I do want to put like posting times. And stations, help. I don't remember if that's the exact name of that podcast. It's linked below. But where is it? I'll just do a little preview of what I'm thinking about. I went to Poi and Hun for a reason, and it was for this agenda. And this is that Happy Planner Classic size. It's the 9 ring. And I'm really excited about this. I want to do more planning on here. I used to use a Laurel Denise last year, but this is like a whole week, and they're double-sided, so I can do like, ooh, let's make sure they don't catch on fire. I can do like a whole month in just 2 pages. So I might still need like a month at a glance for here, but yeah, this is coming. So that's just a sneak peek. Okay, so if we go to September, I think I have everything in here. Oh, and then I had my pickup conflict here. I wrote down pickup conflict, but that went away because I'm rescheduled my GI follow-up for November. Still have my infusion here, and then some school things. Do I have... So I'm not going to highlight anything, but I am going to put some stickers down. So I don't know if we're full on pumpkin yet. I think that's next month, but I will, for October though, I want to do more of a spooky kit. And then maybe have some more pumpkins here. So we are definitely chilled down here in the Northwest, Pacific Northwest. And I'd like to put like a couple mushrooms here. Oh, that's cute. The apples are falling off of our trees right now. Oh, good. This is... Put this right here. Let's see if I can center it. And this is kind of a reminder to pick up those apples. Oh, okay. This is cute already. There's a bunch of acorns that the squirrels are hiding. definitely want to put a squirrel on here. Maybe right here, since I probably won't schedule much on this Tuesday because I'm usually not doing so well that the day after my infusions. What else? These are super cute. Super cute. Are these rose hips? Let's see. To me, they remind me of that because but I don't know. I'm just gonna put them up here. And then I have, like, we vacuum out the coils from under our refrigerator, and I also vacuum out our dryer duct. I do that at the same time. And jam. I don't know about that, but I think I will put a mason jar here. And I think I'll do it here in the corner. I don't think I'm gonna do any washi tape at the bottom. I think I'm just gonna, I might put one more thing right here, like some leaves to, okay, now I suddenly want to watch like the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, because of the falling leaves. Let's see, I think I'll take this one. Just kind of do that. And I think one more little one above, like they're kind of falling down. I kind of want to stagger them a little bit more. Let me see. Oops. There we go. Like this one. These are a little harder to get up. So you gotta do them when they're like fresh. So like here. Kind of like they're falling down here a little bit. But I still want to see the number. So, well, it doesn't feel like they're falling. Let's see. Because it kind of feels like it should be there. Maybe if I do like this, and maybe this one's in the wrong spot. Maybe back over here. That's a little better. Kind of like they're falling. Okay, I think that's the best it's gonna get. Oh, this one actually, and then I have this one kind of down here, like it's already fallen. I'm not doing so well with these. These are, it's because I don't have like a defined bottom of the, I know what I need to do. Let's have it kind of like that. There, it feels, I need an anchor point. That's what I need to do. And where did I put that? I'm getting a little confused. I think I am going to do one piece of washi here. Okay, I brought these because I feel like probably the lighter one. I think this is too intense. I think I'll use this another time. These look almost the same, but this one's a little lighter. Okay. So I'll just put one down here, and then I'm going to talk about monthly goals. Those are the ones that are the hardest for me, honestly. The yearly and monthly, like I'm so much better with weekly, and you can do that. You can just do weekly. Give this kind of like a ground for everything. For everything to sit on here. like, I have ideas that I want to do for the month, but then there's it's mainly like work goals that I don't think I can set as easily. This kind of has a jagged edge, which is just kind of working. Just kind of goes with everything. Yeah, that's better. So that feels like it's kind of falling down a little bit. I'm sure there's a better way to place them. Or there isn't. Or I totally nailed it. I believe in having confidence for yourself. So I think that's all I'm going to do for September here. And October is coming up. Yeah, that allergy vid there. And then this is when I have because I just moved that one, so that'll be there. Yeah, I love this. It makes me really happy. Like this one, coming back to this, I have to say for my months, I'm a lot more careful on like what I put, so I'm not totally sick of it, and I can look at that and see all the color coding. And then here, these mushrooms just make me so happy, and the apples are just, yeah, lighting candles. It's just the start of fall. So my goals, let's see here. Where are we? Now these, I was going to fill in. I can totally still fill in mom school. I have it all written down. I need to do my social numbers. So I'll do website numbers, YouTube numbers, Instagram, and newsletter. I'm just not sending out right now. It's just a little too much. So when I look here, we did mom school. We did. We kept it all the way through. And we back to school shopped, which was both a financial and relationship. So that's done. And we got a haircut, new shoes, you know, all that kind of stuff. Therapy. Yep. We're almost done with Strange New Worlds. That's what SNW, it's a Star Trek that my husband and I watch. We usually pick a show that we watch with dinner. And, that's a whole nother thing I'll get into another time. The reason why is more to help support my son, and I don't think I'll go into that right now because there can be a lot of judgments over it, and I think what works for your family works. Sleep schedule was off, but now it's back on. Water has been a little off. So we're going to push these forward. And had my biz anniversary, went to the allergist and got my PCP, and then that dang homepage, man. But I do have to say, something popped in my head the last couple weeks. And then yesterday I had a really serious, so some people call it downloads. And you can call it that, you can call it whatever, but it was just a flurry of ideas last night. Could be the full moon, could be just, hey, I'm finishing some things, I had some space in my mind, and these came up. So I'm gonna have I have big things coming. I'll just say that. They're going to start small, but I finally was like, wait a minute, I should be doing this one thing. I really want to explore this one thing. It fits with what I want to do. It brings a lot of things together. I thought I wasn't going to do it. And then I started researching. It's kind of along the lines of, what's her name? Is it Megan? With the, I think it's called the Addict Diaries. Now I'm totally spacing. I know she's really popular. I believe she's based in the UK, and she's been totally experimenting with different systems. So she had the common planner, she had all these, and then I've been watching her kind of go through her journey about what she wants to create. And I was like, oh, this is fascinating. She's doing all this like research for herself and finding avenues that work for her. But like some of the stuff then I don't have to research because I can watch her and go, oh yeah, that wouldn't work for me either. But then I started doing my own research and I kind of got down a rabbit hole. So I will just say that much, that something bigger is coming. And yeah, I think I'll just say that. And I think it's going to come pretty quick because I want to start out really small. And I'm going to need a lot of feedback from everyone about it. So I'm hoping, like, yeah, within the next 2 weeks that I can kind of announce something. I don't think it'll be like the first full week of September. I think it's going to be the week after that. It's something that you guys can enjoy. And I know with all the new planner releases and everything that you guys are already getting your planners because I'm already getting mine. This is supplemental to that. This is supplemental. This is something you can just piece in. You can try a little bit. It's not meant to be taking the place of anybody's planner. I'll just say that much. Okay, September is carpooling. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3. Because I think that's going to help my son get into school, to go with a buddy. This is first year middle school. It's going to be a lot. And let's see what else. This feels kind of crooked. There we go. So I'm going to leave some space here, but I'm going to put sleep, definitely working on it some more, because there's going to be some sleepless nights in September with just getting back into a schedule. And then water, walks. And then I have taken down a lot of things. We actually got rid of some things. So there's going to be, I think I'll put it over here, is like donations and the transfer station or the dump. I'll just call it transfer. And what was, oh, my infusion. Okay, I was just going to say, I don't remember what I have. Oh, I don't want to put it there. I want to put it in the middle because it's, this is all health related according to the Moxie Life system, these dots. So if you wanted me to go over these really quick, if you're not familiar, I think a lot of people are familiar. So yellow is personal, orange is fun, red is work. I do them in the order that they have. Relationships is purple, and then health is the dark blue, and then spirituality is the teal, and then financial is the green, and gray is environment or your home. So, and our health insurance, I mean, we're still going to have it, but I think there's going to be some changes in it. So I'll just do that. Carpooling is, I will say that's a relationships thing because it's our friends and my son and setting up what's going to work for everyone. This is our environment. And let's see what else. So I think we're going to be finishing up. Oh, we're probably going to start watching Lower Decks and Good Omens. So I'm going to put that as LD and then GO. I think that's going to be our next fun thing, because you got to put the fun things on here too. What else? You know what? I love it so much, and I think it's going through September, is Only Murders in the Building. So I'll put both of those on. And another fun thing, sense, and then work. I think I'm going to go back to saying website, because I think some things are going to get fast-tracked real quick here. Because right under here, I'll sneak it. And I'm just going to say store. So those are, you know, I don't know what I'll track here yet. I don't turn to this page very much, although I put very minimal. I have this, and then I have the monthly, and then the weekly, and then the daily. So keeping it that simple. My previous goals in here were business related, so I'm just kind of ignoring them and just going off of this. This helped. Like, after my hysterectomy, I didn't have much time. This is really great to keep this really simple. I feel like I ramped it up here, and now that we have September's, like, I don't know, to me it's almost like the holidays. It's just excitement is in the air. So I think that about does it. September goals are done. My September well, that's my weekly. My September here is done, and I have them set up in the other ones. So that is what I do to reset. I'm looking at this next month, seeing what's coming up, penciling a couple things in. Yeah. And this is a hard anniversary. This is the day my father passed. So it's just something that I'm kind of aware of in September. Sometimes I hang out with family then, or we do something a little special for him. So that's just kind of on my radar. But for the most part, some exciting things. Oh, there's an Apple event here. I'm probably just going to do it really small there. If it kind of looks like that. I think I'm going to be upgrading my phone here, because my phone right here, is 3 years old. It was a 12. And I think because I shoot so many videos here, it might be about time for an upgrade. Yeah, we'll see. It was nice to have, you know, no payments for a year, because we do the monthly payments. We might pay outright. It just depends. Because I don't like dealing with the monthly payments, but hey, we need some better income coming in if I were just going to pay for it outright. So, and yeah, that's, if you have been around also, I think, or I'm crossing fingers, my husband has quite a lot of interest right now. There was a lot of interest at the end of May, then just kind of tapered out over the summer. We needed to do a lot of healing over the summer, and now there's like this Labor Day and getting into September, there's a kind of a flurry going on. So I'm really, I think he's going to land one, and then we can kind of reassess everything. So that is my September. I hope that helps everyone just kind of go, okay, kind of reflect on what happened the previous month. I also write out, I can't really show you, I just have this blank notebook that I go through the Moxie Life sections, each one of those colors, and I reflect and write a sentence or two about each one of those, how the previous month went. So I can look at this and go, oh, okay, this is what happened, but I want to get my feelings down. So I wrote that out before I filmed here. And so now I have I feel like I have a good judgment of where I was thinking at the end of the month, of looking back at the month. And so I was able to then go forward and go, okay, what's happening in September? So thank you, everyone. Like and subscribe on your way out, and let me know if you have any questions, like how does this work for me? Because I'd be happy to answer them in the comments below. Take care, everyone. Have a good September. Bye.